This is not how I wanted to come back to my channel. No, not especially not now. I wanted to come back like 2 weeks ago. Actually, I never even wanted to stop. Some things happened. And I have tried lots of times to make a video, and it didn't work. A few factors as to why it didn't work. Some of them just turned out bad. Some of them, I didn't like how I looked, which is, I know, a little bit kind of whatever, but you know what? If I'm the content creator and I'm not proud of what I put out, you know what? I take that back. I'm not proud of like 2/3 of the videos I've made, but you get what I mean. In one of the videos, I didn't like how I looked because I didn't have my makeup. I only had eyeshadow, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to make this work. And I looked like a crackhead, like I did. I don't know why I attempted something, but I attempted something and I shouldn't have. I'm not Jeffree Star. I should not be here for this. But anyway, I tried filming other videos. I tried filming videos on my phone, and nothing worked. Nothing was good, and the more I filmed, the worse I felt about myself. And you know what? Streaming's fine. Streaming's great. I love streaming. I stream usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes on the weekend. Streaming is wonderful and I have no problem with it, but filming videos, for whatever reason, I'm struggling, and I don't know why. It's like I'm putting this pressure on myself to do the best I can possibly do when I shouldn't. And you know what? I did film one video that I was very proud of, and I was like, you know what? I feel good. I'm gonna edit this, and I'm gonna put all the other videos in with this, and it's gonna be a good video, and I'm gonna get it up. Yeah, that was like a week ago, and I tried to edit it today, and for whatever reason, my computer was like, we can't transfer this file from your iPhone to your PC. And I'm like, why? And it's like, oh, we just can't. And I was like, okay, so I went to Dropbox it. But then Dropbox was like, we don't have enough space. So then my friend was like, oh, if you send it to me, and then I can put it in the AirCloud, and then the AirCloud will rain it down onto your AirCloud, and then from your AirCloud, you can put it into your computer. So I thought, you know, look at, we're gonna film again. So we're filming again. Not one, not two, not three, but like a million videos. I tried guys, I tried, and I'm sorry. And I know it's been like a month, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not happy about it. I should probably start, right? I should probably start to when I stopped. So I was doing 22 days of, I was doing 22 days of Kate, correct? I was doing that, and it was going great. I was getting a little bit stressed out, but it was going great. Turns out, what my brain tells me and what my body tells me are two different things, because my brain tells me, Kate, you're not doing that much work, you know, we shouldn't be stressed, you don't feel stressed, you're fine, you know, we'll just push through it, you know, you're not sleeping a lot, you're, you know, streaming and uploading and doing other stuff, you're fine. My body said otherwise, and it shut down on me. And I'm not proud of it, but there's nothing I really could do about it. It was not a fun day. It was not a fun day. I got done streaming, I had uploaded, and I got done streaming, and those are nice claps. Sorry, I don't remember exactly what day. I think it was October 12th, maybe? So I was streaming, and I just got so tired all of a sudden, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, guys, I'm gonna end it short. And they're like, everyone was, you know, fine. Everyone's fine. Everyone has always been fine. Even like streams when I'm like, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded. Everyone's like, Kate, take care of yourself. Like, you're good. And I'm like the only person. I'm like, I'm not doing enough. Well, I'm not the only person, but I'll get to that later. So, anyway, so that day I got off stream and I sat on my couch and I was like, I'm getting dizzy. Usually what I do when I get dizzy is I lay down and I prop my feet up, because you get to bring the blood from your legs to your head. That's usually what helps when you're dizzy. I did that and my whole world just went and it was horrible. It was horrible, and I was like, oh dear Jesus. Basically, I got vertigo, and if you've never had vertigo, you don't understand. It's like, you're dizzy, but you're like, it's a different kind of dizzy, and it's horrible. It's horrible. And I didn't have it. Normally I get vertigo for like 6 to 12 hours. I had this sucker for 36 hours. 36 hours for a full like 18 hours. I was like this on the couch. I slept like this. I had to have a trash can in front of me because, listen, most people when they get vertigo, they throw up because it's that bad. I don't throw up for anything because it's my biggest fear. However, I felt so bad, I honestly thought I was gonna throw up. And it, you know, if I always tell people, you know, hey, if I throw up, I need to go to the hospital because something's really wrong. Luckily I didn't throw up, but it sure felt like I was going to. So after those grueling 30 plus hours, I tweeted out, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can get 22 days of Kate up today, I'm sorry. And everyone's like, dude, stop. Like, people are private messaging me being like, Kate, stop, 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 you stop. This is your body saying no. And I'm like, but it's not even that stressful. And so then I would, you know, so my friends were like, hey, like, I saw your tweets, what's going on? I'm like, oh, I just got vertigo and, you know, I overworked myself. And my friends were like, you don't do anything. How would you overwork yourself? You don't do manual labor. You don't do anything, Kate. How do you? I'm like, all I said was I have vertigo and I overworked myself. And it made me feel even worse about myself because, like, they're right, you know, I don't do anything. I mean, I do, like, I stream sometimes 2 to like 4 hours, you know, I do that. I go to the gym for an hour and a half, and then filming videos takes longer than people think. So, coming up with a video idea can sometimes take 30 minutes to 4 hours. So let's just say, you know, we're doing 22 days of Kate and we have to have a lot of thought into what we're doing. So we're gonna tack it on, we'll do 3 hours. 3 hours to come up with a video idea, 1 hour to come up with the script, an hour to get everything set up, hair, makeup, clothes, background, camera, you know, camera. I pointed at a light and I said anyway, so what was that, 5 hours? We're at 5 hours now. So it takes 5 hours to get everything ready. And then it takes an hour and a half to film. And then, so that's 6.5 hours. And then editing. Sometimes editing can go by really fast if I do really good at filming. So sometimes editing takes 2 hours. Sometimes editing takes 6 hours. So we'll just tack on 5 hours. So 5 plus like, what, 6.5? That's 11.5 hours. On top of streaming, on top of gym, on top of keeping my social life up, because those same friends also get mad at me if I don't hang out or talk to them. And so I cut out sleep. I cut out sleep, I cut out eating, I cut out a lot of things that I probably should not have cut out. And then on top of that, they were telling me I don't do anything. And it just, they told me that I had to start acting like streaming is a 9-to-5 job, and then I do videos on the side and I need to put as much effort into videos. It just, none of it made sense, and it made me feel worse about myself, and I still kind of feel shitty about myself, because it's like, yeah, it's not that hard, you know? But then again, it's like, well, if it's not that hard, why don't they do it, you know? It's like, it's a lot, and like, some of you may agree with them, some of you may agree with me, some of you may just have your own opinion. Like, I don't know, I'm not trying to start wars, I'm just trying to say, like, I pushed myself too much and I got vertigo, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take that as a sign, because in my brain says I'm not doing enough. My brain says I'm always not doing enough. My brain says I'm not good enough with literally everything I do. My brain's not that nice sometimes. Other times it's like, girl, you're doing great, you look awesome. Like my makeup today, it's like I wanted to film a video, and then I was like, you know what, tomorrow's gonna be a great day to film a video. I can feel it, it's gonna be great. And it wasn't. And I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow will be a great day to film a video. It's gonna go really well, and it wasn't. And then I was like, well, maybe I can film it, no. And then maybe I can go the next day, no. And then it's like, oh, well, I'll do it the next day. And then it's like, oh, I'll do it the next day. And then I'll do the next day. And it's like that next day became 2 weeks, and that next day became 4 weeks, and here we are. It's like I procrastinated, but it's like time went by so fast, and I don't know how. That's kind of what's happened. But I've been regularly streaming, because that's something where you just hit live and you can just chat to people, and it's great. Filming videos has somehow gotten hard for me, when that used to be the easy thing and streaming used to be the hard thing. What's happening to me? I guess that's just kind of updating. Oh, there's another thing. Okay, so I talked about, sorry, it's like real toasty in here. Like my bubbles work. Anyway, one of the things I talked about in one of the vlogs I did that's like 10 minutes long, and it wouldn't transfer over, and it's great. One of the things I talked about was how YouTube now is so uptight, I guess, with how creators make content. And I guess that's understandable, because YouTube is the new TV, and yeah, you know what I mean? But I've never been that, and I just feel this immense pressure to like get the next best camera, to get a sound system, to get 2 ring lights and not 1, and like to look perfection every single day. And that's part of the reason as to why I haven't filmed 2 is I just feel like, I mean, like I said, I'm not good enough, and like what I do is not good enough. But it's like, does it really matter? I mean, no one's here to watch me put on a production, and like if I do make a sketch or something that's really good, good job, Kate. But for the most part, I'm just doing like, I've always done quirky vlogs, and I've been watching some of my old videos, and there was one that was like 2 minutes talking about how I accidentally made a chemical bomb in my toilet. I'm not talking about poop. I'm talking about like, it was really stupid. It was a long time ago. I was cleaning the toilet with toilet cleaner, and I'm like, this isn't clean enough. So I poured in bleach, and I made like, what's it called? Ammonia? Ammonia? Was it an ammonia bomb or a chloride bomb? It was something. I googled it after, and it was something, but I don't remember. But anyway, but it was like a 2-minute video, and it was so just quick, and I'm like, I remember that life event, and it's just, I miss doing that, because I feel like since I've moved, I've wanted to film. I just keep telling myself that no one cares, when me should care. I should care, you know? I wanna film living alone. I wanna film me pacing and thinking and talking and doing and cleaning and, I don't know, Thor stuff. Like, why don't I do that anymore? And it's because I keep telling myself YouTube doesn't do that anymore. And why doesn't YouTube do that anymore? Why don't we have more personalized stuff? Why do we all have, like, you know, red cameras? I just still have my Canon G7X and my Canon T3i, which are both very outdated, and I should probably upgrade, but you know what? It's fine. This is fine. But anyway, that is, I think, everything I wanted to say. I hope. It's only taken me 8 million videos to try to get out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts, potentially, in the comments below. That feels weird saying comments below. Normally I ask chat and it immediately responds. So this is new. I'm making saucy chicken legs, and I tried to make it before and I forgot to turn the crock pot on. So it just sat there for 4 hours, and I was like, damn it, I wasted raw chicken. But this time it's turned on, and this time it's been cooking. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about it, because it kind of smells good and it also kind of smells like vomit. So we'll see. We have 2 hours left. We have 1 hour left. I've been filming for a while. But anyways, I'm gonna go. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day and all that fun stuff. And I will see you. I don't know, but I'll see you. Okay, bye.